Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today we had Matt Levine on and Shannon. The beginning of the episode, Shannon and I talk about the big Travis Kelce Taylor Swift news for like 10 minutes. And then Matt and we watched it was a throwback series actually. So this was from 2019. It was 8.5, and we were playing Klutch Mode. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today I got on with me Matt and Shannon. How we doing?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Do we have a couple's nickname for you guys? Because I was trying to think of something cute.
Yeah, I was trying to think of one earlier. I mean, you say bosses. I like that.
True. So I call you guys bosses, but I was also thinking for like a couple's nickname, Shamat or Mannion.
It wouldn't be Mannion. It would be Mannon.
Oh, Mannon. Yeah.
Not Manning. Mannon.
Like
Mannon. M-A-N-N-O-N.
Yeah.
Shannon Manning.
Great.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so the reason why we have Matt and Shannon on today, so we have Shannon on to talk 5-10 minutes about Taylor Swift, because I think you're probably one of the biggest Taylor Swift fans I know.
Oh.
And then Matt, we will watch 8.5 throwback from 2019 right after.
Sick. It's the prime year.
No.
No.
Okay.
But it's on my Google Drive, and I figured, you know what? I think I forgot most of the series, and you did too. So I think it'd be a good watch along.
Yeah, that would be good. It's been 6 years, I guess. So yeah,
really has.
Sweet.
It's crazy to think about.
All right, boss. Are we ready for these Taylor Swift questions?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, this is not in my questions, but where were you when you found out the news?
That she got engaged?
Yeah.
I was leaving one of the properties that we landscaped for, and I just happened to open my phone and open Facebook, and I saw it, and I shrieked literally out loud several times.
Me personally, thank God I was sitting down, because I would have passed out.
I was driving, so I could have just crashed.
No.
I was too, honestly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was incredible. Well, actually, I saw like the New Heights podcast. I guess I followed their Facebook page, and they had posted like a meme, like of Jason Kelce, like shirtless, wasted, like at one of the Bills games, I think, when he was like jumping through windows, shirtless, and he was like, and they like Photoshop him to the background of their engagement photo.
Oh.
So I thought it was just like a meme, like of him celebrating, and then I was like, wait, hold on, did they actually?
Tavis.
Yeah, basically.
Tavis.
I think it's Tavis, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm so new to this. All right, so I got 5 questions from me, and then 5 questions from a Swiftie. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, first question from me. Should people be allowed to propose today to their significant others after finding out that Tavis engagement news?
Absolutely not.
It's like a X out, right? Like on the calendar.
It's like when you retire a jersey number. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, like in the rafters.
Same thing.
Okay. I was thinking like the same thing too. Honestly, if you're out there and you propose to your significant other today, you are very selfish.
Agreed. 100%.
That's a good point.
Question number 2. Is Travis enough for Taylor Swift? Rank your Taylor Swift boyfriends, or I guess ex-boyfriends.
Okay. Like just a couple, or I mean, do I need to like go down the entire list?
I'll be honest with you. I just know that hot guy that has a lot of money, and once you say his name, I'd be like, that's him. It's not Jake. Not him. The other one.
He sucks a lot. John Mayer also sucks. Harry Styles was cool. One of the Jonas Brothers was cool.
Wait, what?
Joe.
Yeah. Her and Selena were dating the 2 Jonas Brothers at the same time. That's how they became besties. Joe Alwyn, I'm indifferent. That was her 6-year relationship before Travis. And then Matty Healy is who Sean loves because he's in the band 1975. He is the worst. Probably the worst of them. Well, I don't know, because John Mayer and Jake Gyllenhaal really suck. Those are like the bottom three, I would say, of like worst all time.
Jake Gyllenhaal, better actor or better person?
Then Taylor?
No, then like himself. Like
better actor.
Okay. He's a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
I think the person I might have been thinking of's name was shit. I can't believe I just brought this up and I don't know it.
He's got a lot of money.
I mean, there's the dead guy from Glee, Corey.
I don't think that's who I was thinking of.
Jonas Brother.
It wouldn't make any sense for his name to also be Taylor. Yes,
yeah.
That's it.
He's by far the biggest green flag.
Back to December.
Yeah, way to go. Well done.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
She wrote a song on her Speak Now album, I think, and it's called Back to December, and it's basically like, Taylor Lautner, I messed up. If we were to ever love again, I would do it right this time. And so it's like an apology song to him. And then he went to star, and when she re-recorded her album, she had him star in one of her music videos. And like his wife is also named Taylor, so the three Taylors, they did that like Spider-Man meme.
Oh like, my god!
Like right before the music video, and it was like really, really funny. So
I never forget where I was when I heard about that.
Right here, right now. Literally right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Good thing God you'll have it recorded, so you'll never forget it.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 3: will Travis Kelce take Taylor's last name?
No, I don't see either of them taking a name. I think they'll both just remain the same, if I had to guess.
So I asked Hannah this question, and she said the same thing, but I said that Taylor likes to like re-release these albums, right? Because she like got her media rights or copyright something, right?
Kind of, yeah.
So tell me that a Taylor Kelce album wouldn't fucking slap.
Like it's called Taylor Kelce?
Like it's her first ever album as Taylor Kelce.
Oh, as Taylor Kelce, I see. Yeah, that would be unbelievable. What do you think it would be called? Like The Life of a Wife? And it would just be songs about like her being a housewife now instead of a pop star?
Honestly, I really don't know. I couldn't even name you one Taylor Swift song.
Not one?
I know there's like that song where she's like, I'm feeling 22 or something like that.
Okay, yeah, it's called 22, yeah.
That's a Migos cover.
I only know that because like whenever everyone turned 22 on Instagram, that's like the song in the background. So, yeah. My fourth question: are they going to have a kid?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, okay.
I think so. She's in her songs. She's written like and hinted at it, at like wanting to like have a family. And she in the New Heights podcast that she just did with Travis and Jason, I mean, she was like gushing about Jason's kids and stuff. So
okay.
I think so.
Last question from me. I think the answer is yes. Are either of them in the Illuminati?
I know there are a lot of rumor. Travis, no, definitely not. There are a lot of rumors that Taylor is. I don't think so. I don't think any of it like lines up. I think she's just very authentic for a pop star, a very famous celebrity.
Okay, I'll take your word on that.
Okay.
All right, and 5 questions from a Swiftie fan. So this fan is Amanda. Shout out Amanda. First question from Amanda: are you excited for the new album?
Yes, I'm going to throw up.
Same.
Absolutely. I'm gonna lose my mind over it. Matt will not be able to tolerate me for several days, most likely.
When is this new album coming out?
October 3rd.
Oh wow, you knew that like right away.
Life of a showgirl.
How many days until now? Do you know that? Or until then?
How many days until October 3rd? Matt will do the math. Are
you're counting today or just?
How many more sleeps?
38. If I did that correctly.
I don't know.
I'm just doing 5 plus 30 plus 3.
I was expecting Boss to just like not even blink and be like
Oh
38.
no.
Have it down to the
I just said
second.
it's October 3rd. So
I'm not sleeping until then.
Pretty much.
All right, next question from Amanda. Do you think her new album will be heavy pop influenced?
yes, absolutely. I think it's gonna be entirely a pop album.
I don't even know what that question means.
Like, what are her songs gonna like? Are they gonna be upbeat and like pop sounding,
Like the genre.
like pop music? Yeah, like the genre. Or is it gonna be like slow and like a lot of melodies and?
I'm like really bad with that stuff, so like I could tell you what rap is and like what country and like
Okay,
jazz.
so pop is also a musical genre, just like rap and country and rock and.
Well, yeah. So you're saying
folk
Taylor
and
Swift is
indie.
gonna rap on this?
She has rapped with T-Pain.
Oh, you know what? I think I have seen a video
Yeah.
of that
I
before.
think it's called T-Swizzle.
T-Swizzle?
I believe so, if I remember correctly. She talks about like baking and how she's really tall and stuff. So
She's on auto-tune.
it's a banger. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a non-negotiable thing to work with him.
Fourth question. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope. Sorry, third question. Gun to your head. What is your favorite album?
Ooh. I would say Fearless
Same.
Same.
or Evermore, one of the two.
That is leading into the next question. Do you have a hard time differentiating between Folklore and Evermore?
Like differentiating between, I mean, they're sister albums, so I wouldn't say that I have a hard time differentiating between the two.
So when Amanda asked me this question, I asked, "Is this English?" So your guess is as good as mine.
Uh-oh.
No, my answer is no. I don't have a hard time. They're both absolute fire. So and they're sister albums. So you don't know what that means, but that's okay. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. And last question. Taylor named her cats after her favorite female characters. Who are your favorite TV characters?
Ooh, yeah, because she named her cat Meredith after Meredith Grey in Grey's Anatomy, and the other one's Olivia after some like Law and Order lawyer. My favorite TV, I mean, if you would have asked me a couple months ago, it would have been Blake Lively, but I feel like I'm gonna catch a lot of fire for that because they're not even friends anymore. Who's the guy that plays in
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
LeBron James. Who's the guy that plays in Person of Interest? Who plays Finch? He's my current favorite.
Michael Emerson.
Yeah, that's my current favorite.
I also don't know who that is.
He's have you seen Saw?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know too many other like films, but I know he's in both of those. He has a somewhat prominent role in the first Saw, and then he's one of the main characters in Person of Interest that we're currently watching.
Shout out.
This would be a female name though, right?
Favorite TV characters.
Characters, okay.
Serena Vanderwoodson, Blair Waldorf.
So I only watch sports and then The Office or South Park, so I can't really name you anything.
Okay, wait, who's your favorite Office character?
The Office character?
Yeah.
Ooh. Do you want like the I feel like everyone is gonna say like Dwight or Michael, but Creed is such an underrated answer.
That's what I would say. The rock star.
I also really liked Gabe's character because of just how fucking cringy and how it literally makes your skin crawl when he walks in the room and how they call a human skeleton. Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here, skeleton man.
Yes, literally. Yeah.
Yeah, Creed's got to be one of my favorite characters. Like that one episode where there's like ageism and he like takes all the computer ink and he dyes his hair with it.
I never put that together that it was computer ink.
His character is just nonsense, but like he's got a good role in that show. He's the old guy, but he adapts well.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he's just like I'm a quabity like he doesn't even know his role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when he pulls the desk drawer out and he's like growing those.
Oh yeah, the beans or something like that.
Yeah,
beans or something like that.
Magic.
Yeah.
Or they replaced like what he's eating with something, and they gave him like an onion, and he just kept on eating it.
He's a guy.
Yeah, that's a really good
It's a
answer.
quality guy.
I feel like that's how most old people live their lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No clue what's going on. Which can't wait, honestly.
Shout out Amanda for the awesome Swifty questions.
Yeah, shout out Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I wanted to give you some questions from me, which were kind of trolly, but also 5 real questions for you.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it.
For some reason, the way that you worded that, I thought you meant 5 more, and I was like, okay, let me hear them.
Oh, like, no. I don't have 15 questions about Taylor Swift, I promise.
We can edit that part. Okay. All right.
All right, Matt. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get into it, this is from 2019 Boston round.
Okay, that would be round 3, I think. That was the last one in the East.
And then we went to Austin for nationals, like I think 2 months later.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember back to that time. We would have had that year would have been New Jersey, Virginia, Boston, and then I remember we went. I think you were there too. We went to Boston again in like July, like the month after, and we ran a practice with a couple like Anarchy guys. Yeah, we had a good group. So I remember we had that, and then nationals.
Yeah, no, that was a fun time. So that I went to, but I did not play. I messed up my thumb. But yeah, just like you mentioned, so a lot of the Anarchy guys were there, and Dylan took the ferry from Long Island to beautiful Bridgeport, Connecticut, and then I picked him up, and then we drove up to Boston. So yeah, no, it was a good time for sure.
Yeah, we had a crew.
And yeah, so I mean, that first round I remember was in New Jersey, and I think we lost in the semis, but it wasn't like the showing that we wanted.
Yeah, I think it was awesome. Honestly, I think semis is right. A lot of these blend, but I remember a good amount of them. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm pretty sure we got knocked out by in that one.
Yep. So I remember it being awesome just because Tripp was just playing with awesome, and then that was his first real season with Impact.
Yep.
And yeah, he was a little upset that that's the team that knocked us out. But we were playing in all of those Abdul tournaments, and yeah, this is like our first real tournament in my eyes.
Yeah, first elite experience.
Yep.
First
and then
actual standings.
Yep. And then in Virginia, that was Elite's first ever no staying round.
Was that first no staying?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was us against Anarchy in the finals, and there might have been 4 people watching.
I remember it was really late. That was a Kyle Sander domination.
Yeah.
You one-on-ones with Mikey. Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle decided to drop catch Mikey twice, and I was like, "You're insane, dude."
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a thought in my mind.
Mm-hmm. That's a legacy game. That was good. That was it. No, I remember that too. It's funny because I remember they had us on a court that was closest to the wall, but not closest to like the other. And there are 2 dividers, or what do you want to call them? So front and back we were covered, but if someone got hit and the ball flew way off, like it would take. I think Abdul, Tim Wells, I'm pretty sure was the other ref. And they would you just see him run in the background to go get the ball. It took like 20, 30 seconds just to get the ball.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then this third round was in Boston. So we had a pretty solid showing, 8.5 in Virginia. We also got knocked out. So this was, it's crazy that I remember shit like this, but this was against Team Awesome again, but they had half of their team was Dave's Ducks.
Yeah, they would have had Bridges, right? Dave Bridges would have been on the team. Andy, not the Brick Squad, right?
Oh yeah, my bad. Yep, Brick Squad.
Yeah, Andy, Dave Bridges, and then
I think one other person.
Wheeler. It may have been Chris Wheeler. I don't remember. I think he was with them for that year anyway, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I think Chris played with them, and then because I remember we had Sean for no sting.
Yes. Yeah. And then he went with some other. I forget what their incursion or something like that. I think is what they're called in co-ed. They were a 1 seed, and you guys played in first round. You knocked them out.
Oh, really cool. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I remember that one.
Yeah, we do.
So,
We made a run. I think
yeah,
we lost in the semis, and um, I was a little upset with how our team performed in the round robin.
yeah,
But going into playoffs, I'm like, yo, we can flip the switch so fast. Like, I don't care what our record is. We all make the
mhm,
playoffs. Like, let's just figure it out.
yeah. That's what you gotta have. You gotta have that mentality. Everyone's 0-0. You lose. Back then, you lose 4 games, you're out. That's it. Now it's just don't let the series get out of control to the point where
Hmm.
you can't come back from it.
Yep. And then yeah, so this was in Boston, 8.5. So we end up winning this round. We do not end up winning the point system. So we don't win first overall. Team Awesome did, and then we came in second. And this was our first and only elite ever year with Impact.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Because then COVID happened,
Yes.
and then we had Spooky Nook, and then we had
Yeah.
USA start from there.
Mhm. It's insane. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong one day, but I don't know. I'm like I'll probably die on that hill. I still think 2019 is peak.
Peak?
Just the amount of competition. I think it's so. I think it's very. I don't know if it's. I don't know if watered down is the right word, but like. I just think the number, like the quality of teams was a lot better back then. I don't know if I'm not again. I don't know if we'll ever see it like that again, but hopefully. But yeah, I mean that's probably the most fun it ever was, honestly.
I do remember the East Coast that year. So we were a new team. Zero was a new team, like Alfred's team.
Yep.
And then like returning teams that were solid were like Clutch Mode,
Mm-hmm.
Aftershock, Anarchy, Team Awesome, Goat.
Tigers probably. Yeah, goat.
Yeah, Tigers.
Yeah,
I forgot about Tigers.
yeah. It's rough. All these teams are just they don't even exist anymore.
Doomsday,
So yeah,
Bulls.
yeah. Steve Mage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Bulls Nation. I forgot about them.
Yeah, I have one of their OG jerseys where I think it was, I believe it was Ryan Umstead's dad owned a car wash and then sponsored their jersey. So I
All
have
right.
like a super, it's like that red and like dark blue throwback
Yeah,
Bulls.
yeah. That's
And
a
then
good one.
the back of it has like the Scrub and Bubbles or whatever it was logo on the back.
Okay. I never noticed that logo. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
You know, I was there.
Yep. But
That's
all
good
right.
stuff.
Are we ready to get into this?
Yeah, I have no idea what game we're watching. It'll be a nice surprise.
All right. So the volume might be a little bit low. Uh, I only did this because I don't want it to be too loud and then we can't hear over it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Look at this angle.
So this was like up on the bleachers, like 25 feet in the air.
Yeah, I remember that. I like this. This is a really good gym. All right, so left to right, we got what? We got Chris, Brian Baker, Alex Baker. I don't know if he still plays. Jeremiah, Eric, and then TJ. Right?
Tom ran. I mean, yeah, TJ.
Tom. So was Will not with them quite yet? Because I see he's reffing this.
So he was on Bulls.
Okay. And Adam's the other ref.
Chris just gets 3 balls thrown at him immediately.
Okay, it was either a double or we hit 2 different balls. They lost Chris and Brian there.
Yep. Oh, and that's I forgot
5.
about this. Yeah, Derek Smith, he just got out.
Is he on this team?
Yep, he's right next to Brian right now.
Okay. Gave him 5 before, now they got 4.
So if I remember correctly, this was best out of 7. I believe this went to 7.
If I remember correctly, every series we had went to 7 in this tournament. Or every playoff series, at least.
Yep. There was a big series, I think, right before this against GOAT.
Yeah, that was the 15 catches in one series, something like that.
From Kyle?
Back and forth. Yeah, probably all 10 of them were Kyle, probably.
I also think you had a very big play where it's a 3-on-1 and you have like a sick catch right where Eric is.
Yeah, I think it is on the other side of this, if I remember correctly. Or it's where you can like see our team really, because I have no clue. I don't know who's on our side. I see myself. I see I'm out, but we could have 5 in, we could have 2 or 3. I have no clue. See, Jeff's in.
So I think Kyle, myself, and Jeff are in.
Yep. Probably 3-on-3. Went for the trade. So it's, yeah, I don't see anyone else. I think it's 2-on-3 now.
Yep.
That's good pressure, holding the line there.
I could barely hold that ball. TJ.
This was the this is the day where it was just really muggy in that gym. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yes, yo. So this day, Adam Demir, this man right here. Hold up, let me get the mouse activated. Right here, tore his ACL, and so did Matt Giovinco.
Oh, all right. This is a cursed day then.
I wonder if you could tell too while we're running up. So I also remember this day. We switch sides here. I wonder if I do it here, but I would have the person next to me put their foot down, and I would push off against their shoe, just because the floor was that slippery.
Yep. It's like the old. I think it's a rush technique. I know they did it a while ago. We got our movie star in the background behind you, Edgar.
Movie star.
I don't know this. He was in. I'm not sure if he was in any movies. He was in. We were talking about Person of Interest earlier. He was in one of the episodes.
Really?
I forget. I think Justin Bosch brought that up to me at one point, and we just happened to be watching it. So I was like, all right, which episode is he in? And I was watching super intently once we got to the episode, and I paused it. I was like, that's freaking Edgar right there. He's pretty. I mean, I don't think he has any lines, but he's got at least 10 or 15 seconds of screen time.
Wow.
Which is cool.
I also remember now, should have mentioned it before, Arkham. They used to be a really good team too.
That's a good team too. Yeah.
Oh. Look at Slick Frick here, no beard.
I know, everybody looks so different compared to now.
I'm wearing like shorts like to my knees.
Completely different style, completely different era back then.
Yeah. Now I got a headband, wearing 5-inch inseam shorts.
Pretty stylish.
Still the worst player on my team.
Never.
Trying to figure out who else is on the sideline. So, like, behind you is Joe.
What's that? That one dude, he ran Quack Duck, is that his name?
Oh, Jeremy. Oh, that is Jeremy. Dude, Jeremy has a massive beard now.
Does he? He looks totally different, too.
He's also a dad, too.
He's a dad?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I ever knew that guy's name. I just knew him. I knew he ran like that Super Fun Club or something like that.
Super Fun Activities Club, yep.
That's it, yep. Kyle's in drop catch.
I want to say they called him out here. I don't think they called the catch.
I don't remember it. It was a little choppy before. It's looking good now, though. I can see.
Looks good now?
Yeah, I see it now. I think this is the right thing to do. You bring all. So they have two line refs, and then you got the 2 main guys.
Yep.
Not Delaney. That's
Will, Delaney, and yep, Perry.
Jeez.
Got Tripp in the background with his now wife. Man, this is crazy. 6 years ago, shit.
There's a lot has changed. I don't even know who would have had the best vantage point here.
I think Will Bethard.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably if it took that long, I would have just been like, "Yo, everyone's good."
He called it a catch. It looks like.
Catch or no, yeah.
I mean, slick frick.
I think this is where you have that 3v1.
Is this it?
I think so. Great shagging.
Slick frick dodge too.
All right, so there's 4 in the court. Maybe there's more.
4-on-1. Damn. Yeah, I think this is it. 'Cause this looks like the angle, and then there's the double, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the catch right here.
I remember going so close to that line, that throw line. Kind of look down and be like, oh man, I hope I'm not over this.
Yep.
I'm hoping I didn't slip onto it, but yeah, that's that. Well, oh no, you know what? I don't want to foreshadow anything, but that like, I remember that being a kind of not a momentum shifter, but it saved us in a way.
I mean, for sure, if it's a best out of 7 and we lost the first one, then I would go down 0-2. That's huge.
Yeah.
Connor Kirkbride in the back. You saw that?
I remember. That's right. Yeah, I think I see his shadow right now on the. It's like choppy again. I saw him for a second. That's right. He played. I forget who he played with that tournament.
Mount Olympus.
Yeah, he played because that sounds right. That's right. That's another team also. They weren't too established, but they were solid.
Yep. I also saw that Terrell is back playing dodgeball.
Is it?
They have I believe it's called Lehigh League.
Nice. That's what Chris?
Near Philly. Yep, with Chris DeJesus. Yep.
That catching out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyrell was supposed to come down for that Disney thing.
Oh, that's right.
I guess his flight got canceled or something last minute.
Oh. They had like 20 seconds for this burden.
Yeah, that was a long count. That's. You get all 6 or no?
I was complaining. I could hear myself complaining right there.
They got 5 here. I mean, it hurts that much more, especially you consider it now an 8.5 being 20 feet from like the 20-foot throw line. Giving the other team 5 is horrible.
Yep. Someone is getting like lit up.
Yeah. Oh, I think.
Oh.
This is Jeremiah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Took both corners out in 2 or 3 seconds.
I want to say I'm in the game here and I survived for a little bit, but.
So this is cool because a crowd, you kind of see a crowd starting to build.
Yep.
The sideline. This is more than this is more people.
Oh,
already.
bro, that's Randy. This is Randy.
Yeah, was Randy there? Yeah, I
no,
think so.
What the hell? And Big Al.
There's Umstead's right next to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's Dalton something? Right next to Ryan. I don't remember his last name.
Oh yep. From Delaware, I believe.
Yeah, he's a clutch for a little while. These guys aren't wearing knee pads either.
Mm-hmm.
They must have started that.
Nice little reset right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the series is 2-1 right now, Klutch Mode.
Yeah, we're down 2-1.
How does the audio sound on your end? Is it a little quiet or?
I don't hear a ton. I mean, you can hear it enough. I mean, it's probably more. It might be clear on your end, but I can hear it okay.
Okay. Here's your roommate right here.
Yeah. Some flash first. Oh, there you go. Okay.
What was that?
Was it slick little slide back?
This guy's a dad now too.
Yeah, that's right. As of about a month ago or so,
Yep.
just playing the rock paper scissors in the corner. Did you see that?
Yeah.
How in the...
Oh my god. Oh, fricker.
Slick frick.
There's Tama.
It's another name haven't heard in a while.
Crazy throwback. I don't think I've thrown a single 8.5 ball on screen yet. I think I threw a few that first game, but you just couldn't see it.
Yeah. You only threw it when you had to. When if you're last in.
Yep.
And then
Oh, I remember a crazy catch here. I think it was off my toe.
Oh, it's the pinball, right?
Uh-huh.
It goes to Jeff, I think. It hits off the two middles. I think it hits off you, hits off triple, and then it goes Jeff if I remember
Yep.
that's this game.
I think it's right here.
That's good. That's a good awareness. That's good heads up. I'm pretty sure we still lose this game though.
So we've had it won 3 in a row?
I think so. I'm almost positive we went down 3-1 this series. I think this is Golden State, Cleveland, 2016.
That'd be crazy for us to lose this being up 5, looks like at least 5-3, 5-4.
Yeah. Trying to think what would have to happen.
So for everyone who's watching and that's not familiar with 8.5 or just didn't play dodgeball with 8.5 at all, everything at the front line, a lot of people would just go up to front line, dirt a ball, turn for their weak side counter, and just go for that catch. Or they would just drop catch a lot. Ooh.
Yeah, wait, what happened? I didn't see how Kyle and Jeff got out, but
They must have gone out on a double there too.
yeah, it was chopping a little. I didn't quite see it. I remember, yeah. I remember TJ was taking that home counter a lot this series in that back line.
I think I remember this correctly, and I get it down to like a 1v3, and I have a ball in my hands that I almost catch, but I don't.
I'm trying to think of how this went.
I think if I'm...
Oh no, they call him out here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he gets pissed.
He's like, where are they? Show me. I remember, okay, I vaguely remember that, but now watching this back. Oh, what's shoot, what was that dude's name? He's right next to Fricker right now on the left.
Oh, the guy from like Egypt.
Yeah. I'm completely blanking. He played, I don't know if he played like Goat or something at one point.
Yep. You could just tell just how I'm gripping this ball. I can't throw this to save my life. My issue was just trying to pump fake with it over my shoulder.
Yep.
I remember those
the one.
throws coming in, and I wanted to commit to both of them, and I should have just committed to one.
That would have been a double catch.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been it.
Did you see that Luke Finder had 2 double catches in Dallas?
I need to. Was it cloth for both?
I know one of them was. I forget what the other one was.
Okay, I need to. I gotta dig those up because he's. I was watching a stream live at one point, and it wasn't a double or triple, but it was like back to back to back in one series that I saw.
Yep.
I just happened to be watching it live, so that was really good timing.
Man is a human highlight reel.
Mm-hmm. Got some good potential.
Played on flight, not this year, last year in Arizona.
Did it? Luke did?
Yeah.
Man.
We were missing a decent amount of our flight players. I think the only players on flight that played last year, they're still on team for that Arizona round, is just Jesus, Bo and Nikki.
Wow. Damn. We're down 3-1 at this point, right?
Yeah. I think Kyle and I just double up on a bunch of people here. We just use this wall to our advantage.
Yup. We got Baker. Got the rebound too. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Fitz went to this. I see him in the background. He must have been a goat.
Yeah. Kyle definitely caught a ball there.
Must have been a catch. Yeah, that was loud. I hear Sean go, "Let's go." I don't know. I don't remember this guy too well. This last guy in.
I kind of remember him, but not really at the same time.
I don't know if he still plays. He may have been a. I don't know if that's like someone's friend, or if they may have. I don't remember seeing him at too many tournaments, other than maybe a few.
Yep. Got the Royale girls here, Mackenzie and Amanda. Dean. Man.
Nar.
Nar.
This is good. This is how I know this wasn't a finals match, but this is how it should be. Honestly, like if I like when not even like whether you're playing or not, like just being a part of that, or just seeing community together. Really, not having everyone leave as soon as they get out.
I would say at the Seattle round in the championship, there was a lot of people that stuck around and watched.
That's good.
I can't say the same for a lot of the other finals that we've played in this year. If I remember correctly, in Tucson this year when we played Rose City, the women were playing the finals on the other side, which was a little unfortunate.
Yes. Yeah, that'll do it too. If you have the men's and women's at the same time, if you don't give them their own dedicated time slots. So we're what, 3-2? We're down 3-2 at least?
Yep.
Gotta start packing for nationals. We leave in a day and a half.
Yeah, I'm leaving Thursday morning at 7 a.m.
What time you get in?
I believe 5.
Oh, you have a crazy layover then.
Yeah, we couldn't. There was no flights from Connecticut that didn't have literally like less than 5 hours of a layover.
Wow. Is Hartford a small airport then, or they just don't have a ton of like routes?
It's a decent airport, but I mean compared to others, it's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
There's Tweed Airport in New Haven, and that had 2 gates, and I believe they opened like a 3rd.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I got a FaceTime halfway through. I try to mute it.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, there's Chris Wheeler right there. There's Megan.
Yeah, this is insane. It's just, yeah, it's just like it's so different. The entire community.
I think that's Danielle Giovinco. Maybe not.
Where you at?
Like behind Chris Wheeler? Actually, no, I don't think so. I
I
think
don't even
she's wearing like
oh,
a old school precision woman jersey.
I don't know who that is. I don't think that's Darnell. I see Shelly on the left.
Yep.
How many times do we end up with no balls this series?
I
It's
don't
gotta be
know.
the third time. Our backs are against the wall and we got we got nothing. What sucks is I'm pretty sure the Matt injury happened right on the other court, the next court over.
Oh,
Looks like they're not playing anymore, but I'm pretty sure that series that was the same, like same time, or it was going on at the same time as this one.
yeah. I think you're right. Which was crazy because if people weren't there or if they don't remember, Matt Giovinco tears his ACL and then plays in the finals and has to get picked up and dropped, literally dropped on the court. And then when he gets out, he's get picked up off the court. It was fucking crazy. Shout out Matt Giovinco. That was insane.
That's some grit because they only had six that day, right? They weren't gonna play down.
Yeah, so they originally had him in, and I remember talking to you guys, and I was like, "Hey, we need to stack the queue with Matt." And you guys were like, "Nah, he can't do anything." I'm like, "Well, that's the point. We need to just stack the queue with him."
Yeah,
And we didn't. And I think it was the second game. It was a pretty much one-on-one, but it was a two-on-one because Matt was in the game. And I caught Jeff back in the game.
yeah.
And Jeff had that 1v1 that lasted like 5 minutes, and he gave up the catch to Matt. And right afterwards, I'm like, yo, we're stacking the queue with him, like, immediately.
Yep. You have to at that point. No, you're right. It was early on in the series. It was game one, game two, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, all right, let's not do this again.
Then the first play of the next game, we called C's 3, which was corners at Matt. And this poor man on his knees, torn ACL, never saw it coming. Yeah. And then afterwards, I remember hearing Frankie too. He's like, yo, we can't play Matt.
Yeah. They play 5 the rest of the series? I don't even remember.
Yep. But at that point, them just making it to the championship, they knew that they had the East locked up.
Yeah, that's a good point. They got the. You can't even say they got the rings though, because I don't know if we ever got anything from that year. To be honest with you,
I have no clue.
we like even as hello at nationals that year with co-ed hosting, we've seen nothing from it. We're supposed
Really?
To yeah, I don't. I mean, unless somebody got it and isn't saying anything, but I don't know.
Maybe like a Bitcoin or something?
Could you imagine? Was this 2019 Bitcoin? I don't know if that was that bad.
No, it was cheap back then.
Yeah, it was like $10.
I think it was free, no tip.
Free no tip. Yeah, they paid you.
I saw the other day that Bitcoin is like $133,000, which is fucking crazy.
Yep. It's ballooned. It's insane.
When I went to go buy my house, I have like a bunch of stocks, and I had like a good amount of money in Bitcoin, and I bought it at like $3,000. And I was like, Grandpa, what do you think? He's like, sell the Bitcoin, keep the stocks. I'm like, okay. Man,
No.
what was the wrong idea? I mean, the wrong mistakes were made.
I mean, the only one that's probably even touching it is Nvidia, I would think. Maybe Tesla. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't think anyone's pacing with Bitcoin back then.
Mistakes were made.
There's a Dan O'Hara sighting too.
Oh?
Dan O'Hara, do you remember him from? He was on GOAT. Looks like he's in a Tigers jersey.
Yeah, so he was on GOAT, and then he's on the Tigers for this team, right?
Yep, I see him in the kind of in the background.
Yeah.
I saw him it's almost a year ago at this point. He was at Alfred and Jenny's wedding in Denver.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I remember he played with Tigers. If I remember correctly, he said that he wasn't crazy about his role and he wanted to do more for this tournament.
Okay. Makes sense.
Ooh.
Is this game 7?
Yeah. Kind of lost track.
Somebody threw a catch. I don't know who made it, but
Probably Kyle.
he was our 2019 Kyle's our savior.
Ooh, it might have been Jeff. Jeff or Sean.
I don't know.
You caught TJ there.
I remember that. So that swings it, honestly. In a game 7, you get 2 timely plays like that. And now it's what? We have 5, probably 5-on-1.
Chris gets annihilated here, if I remember correctly.
The call here, you got it. I mean, if you're throwing at him, you got to just, who cares?
We'll give up 6. I don't care.
Yeah. We'll give them all up. You got to make this hit. You threw on 4 there.
Nope. What a series.
Yeah, that's a legacy series right there.
Yeah, no, it really is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to go back and watch this along with you. And I actually have a lot more. So I have like nationals. I have round 1, round 2, as well as round 3, obviously. I have Cleveland.
Cleveland would be a funny one.
We won that tournament too. Like Cleveland.
Yeah.
Hold up, I just gotta pull this up.
Who do we play? Was it Final Justice both times for Cleveland in the finals? I'm trying to remember who we had.
Yeah.
I know we had a decent. We were down early in pinch finals. I remember we had some sort of comeback in that. I don't think we completed it, but
I just remember us winning 8.5, and then we lost in pinch. And for whatever reason that year, I would get like the worst headaches, like almost migraines.
Oh no!
And I literally just couldn't play. So I just shagged. But I remember that last game, CJ lined out, and he's like looking at me, and no one saw it. I'm like, you just gotta get off the court.
Yeah.
But
he's like looking around. He's like, oh, anyone see that?
Yeah. I'm like, nah, just get off the court. Like, I don't want to win that way. And then we all left, and we went to that parking garage, and we all got tickets.
Were there tickets that day?
Yeah.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember getting a ticket.
Maybe you didn't, but I know I did, and I think a few of us as well got tickets.
That was CSU or that was Cleveland State? I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Sam Hutter ran this tournament. It was the first time I met her.
I'm surprised they don't do those anymore. That was like a one. Like, did they ever try doing that again?
I don't know. This is also where TJ got Tom Morand.
It's a verb.
And yeah, then I think we had like 14 people sleep over at your apartment.
Yes. Yeah, that was my one. That's the only opportunity I've ever had to give back to the dodgeball community as far as providing housing for people, because there's never anything in my town. So I was like, all right, whoever's in our group, whoever wants to come by, some of you might be on the floor, but come on over.
There was like a mattress in the middle of your living room. We ate guacamole, and then you played like the Michael Myers video game.
Oh yeah, we played Friday.
Yeah.
I remember we made guac 2-3 a.m. whatever. Somebody was going around with the twisted tea thing on their head. They're wearing it as a mask, basically.
I don't think that was me, but that definitely sounds like something I would do.
So someone or people may have been exchanging it, something like that. But yeah, there was that. I think we were playing Guitar Hero at one point. We played Friday the 13th because that was back before before when they maintained the servers back then, and now the game's not just hacked anymore. That was good stuff.
Yeah, I remember sleeping in the middle of your living room on a mattress with someone, and I think there was like only 11 people, and then I woke up and there was like 14 dudes the next morning, and people are just on the floor, no blankets, no pillows, just straight raw dog on the floor.
I remember we were so limited, because I was like, man, I was not prepared for this. I didn't know how many people were going to be here, but I don't know. We probably had, I do remember the mattress in the living room, the couch. I think the couch would have folded. I hope somebody was on that. I don't know, but obviously, yeah, just mathematically, it's not going to work. With
It was
410.
crazy.
I don't know. Someone may have been in the tub. Who knows?
We're watching, remember Captain Alex? Big
Yeah,
action movie, big action movie.
big action movie. That's right. I think that was one of the first times we got introduced to that.
Uh-huh.
That's a classic. That rivals. It's like it reminds me of Gone with the Wind, honestly. So it's a good movie.
Good times.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
crazy
we were
stuff.
also talking about going to, at the time they're called the Cleveland Indians, but we're talking about going to an Indians Yankees game.
Yeah,
And Sean was like, "Come on, dude, we can go." And I was just like a responsible adult, and I'm like, "I don't know, man. I'm looking at the time. Like, I watched baseball. There was no pitch clock yet. I'm
yeah.
like, this game starts at it was 6 o'clock your time, but 7 o'clock Eastern time, and
Okay.
then I'm like, it's gonna go 3 or 4 hours. Then it's like 10, 11 hours back home, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to go to work the next day."
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't go. The game went into extra innings. We had to drop Frankie and Jeff off in Philly, then so from Cleveland to Philly, and then shoot up
Yeah.
to Connecticut. And I had the Jeep at the time, and I just put the seats down and I passed out. And I woke up and I was like, "Yo, I'm getting to my house at." I think it was like 4:45. I'm like, I could shower for 10 minutes and I need to go to work.
Work immediately. So do you work on an all nighter that day?
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible. Even driving in that condition is insane too.
It was rough.
That's wow. Yeah, I mean, I've done that. I don't think I've ever drove. I don't think I've ever driven straight to Connecticut, but I've done the Philly drive a few times. I know that alone is 7 hours, 7.5, maybe 8. It depends on what time of day you're going, but yeah, that's probably most of it. But then yeah, Philly to Connecticut after.
I
That's wild.
I want to say it was like at least 10 and a half hours.
Yeah, that's dedication though. That
I
is
actually I pulled an all nighter like I think it was like 3 years ago. It was Eagles Packers Monday night or
yeah.
Sunday night or Monday night, and I went with Sean,
Mm-hmm.
and we ended up leaving like 2 minutes before the game. But the Eagles had like the most rushing yards in Eagles history. It was like 368 or whatever.
Okay.
And we ended up leaving, and I'm like, oh, we left at a good time. Like I can go home and sleep for like an hour and then go to work.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think I could have showered. I think I just went straight home and then right to my job like 5 minutes down the street.
That's that's insane. I'm not built for that. I can't function. I felt weird even what is that a month ago when we were in Boston. Even on that remote,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
we landed stupid. We landed like 3 a.m. and we're sleeping in the airport for a couple hours. I don't know what it is. I think it's once you hit a certain age or once you I don't know what it has to do with, but because I think back to that also in some of these tournaments that we would like CJ would drive from Dayton to Cleveland, like where I'm at, and then that's like 3 hours on its own. Then we leave, we drive through the night. We'd usually have a couple with us or so, and we get to the city that we're playing in at like anywhere between 2 and like 5 a.m. And it was just horrible every time. We would play those tournaments on such minimal sleep, and it's just not sustainable anymore.
No, I think I could still kind of do it, but I feel like I still play well, but not up to my standards.
Yeah,
And yeah, I just feel like it also takes me like days to recuperate afterwards because you're so sleep deprived.
yeah. It catches up with you because yeah, if you are supposed to sleep like 7 hours a night and you're behind by like if you miss an entire night, basically, if you only get 2 extra the next night, like you're not caught up. You have to make that time up at some point.
Yup, and as a dad now, that shit is not happening, brother.
No, there's no way. I'm sure the sleep schedule is impossible to predict these days.
Yes, sir.
Pretty much, yeah. I can't even imagine. I don't know how we would handle that. I think we like our sleep too much.
Yeah, it's all an
Struggle.
adjustment, but it's
Yeah.
as long as you have like a good uh I wouldn't say helper, but like Hannah's awesome, so
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
All that hard work.
It's a team.
Yep. Can't make it work without it.
Yep. But that is it for the episode. Do we have any closing thoughts or shout outs?
Shout out to you for having Boss on the podcast. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's like the sixth girl that's been on.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's an elite bunch for now. Then. So you got your Thanos at this point. You got 6.
Yeah.
You're set then. I think closing remarks. Looking forward to nationals this weekend. Wishing Flight the best of luck. I really wish that I didn't have a conflict for most of the weekend, but I'm try to do whatever we can. Hopefully bring home some hardware and have a good showing, ideally.
Hell yeah.
So looking forward to it.
I'm pumped. I was looking at our roster again, and I was like, not that I'm not excited to play with all the flight, members. I say boys, but it's boys and Ashley, girl.
Yeah.
But I was looking at our roster, and I'm like, yo, I'm pretty excited to play with like Gage.
Yeah.
And I've never played with Owen before. Honestly, I've never talked to him before. I've seen him apologize like 50 times, but I've never like heard him really talk. But I'm excited to share the court with those guys.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. I've only word I've probably said to this man is just good game because we've definitely played against him before. So outside of that, I've never had any sort of interaction. But yeah, it just looks like he's always having fun. Looks like a good positive dude. So it'll be cool to team up with him, and I hope he gels well with us. I think it's good. I don't know how much travel he's doing. Because I'm pretty sure he's from like Manitoba or something crazy like that. So I don't know if there's driving involved and then flying, or if there's a direct flight. Or probably not direct, but layovers, all that. But yeah,
because he went to nationals and then he was in the Dallas round. He played on Grizzlies.
I played Grizzlies. That's cool. Yeah, he's been going to a couple things. I think Minnesota. He was on that. Is that yellow? That the Michigan color team, yellow and blue.
I think most of that team was Canadians.
Yeah, something like that. They were. Yeah, they all seem really nice and upbeat and everything. It's refreshing sometimes seeing that in dodgeball. Like it's all like good attitudes and camaraderie, sportsmanship, all that good stuff.
They would be like really, really nice, and then there would be like 1 second where they wouldn't be nice, but they'd still be nice, and they'd be like, "Oh, sorry."
Sorry. So apologetic and polite. It's insane.
Yeah.
Just makes up for it. It's like, man, you know what? I wanna play with this guy. I wanna team up with them.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. We got Jacob from Long Island, so I played in a tournament with him like a year and a half ago. And yeah, that was a good tournament. We won. Nice. And then I've only played with Ashley and Austin once, so we get to all play together again. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, build up on some Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Soda, yeah.
3 months at this point, which is really hard to believe. That was May, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like this year has been a blur. Like we've been planning. Actually, I'll do one more shout out to Cheez It Man, to Justin Thomas.
Yeah,
for helping convince us to come to nationals even just for one day. I'm stupid and didn't realize that no sting was day one. I thought cloth was day one and didn't think there was any way to make it work. And somehow we figured something out. So basically reminding us that the schedule is not how we thought it was.
Shout out Cheez It Man.
Yeah. Cheez It Man is a legacy name.
Last year, Cloth was first. I do remember that because I didn't play on Friday.
Well, I remember going back even like when Cloth was first introduced. I think it was 22 in the Vegas one. I know Cloth was first. It was day one in 22. Kansas City, it was day one in 23. We skipped last year. We didn't go. I'm pretty sure Cloth was 24, also day one. So it's just interesting. I figured they, after 3 years of the same, same order format, all that good stuff. It's interesting they switched it this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Just kind of play whatever you have.
Yeah. No, I wonder what made them change their minds, but yeah, no, I'm excited for nationals. All the teams like Flight and just happy we're top 8 for everything. So
sweet.
We're gonna have to run through the gauntlet, but I want that fucking smoke. So I am excited.
Yeah, we want. I mean, that's what you want. You want to be in that spot. You want to be in that position. It's a privilege.
Yep,
so, it's good.
But that is it. Thank you for hopping on, Matt.
For sure, man. Thanks for having me again. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Like, follow, comment, subscribe.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
Peace.
Man.